Previously on The Walking Dead.
Who do you think did this?
I bet it was Carver.
You're Carver? What do you do?
I
What's
was
the most
right.
important thing in this world? Clem, it's family.
People like Matthew aren't coming back.
No!
Rebecca, our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety.
Go to hell, you
We're going home. As a family.
Welcome back to Let's Play The Walking Dead Season 2. Last time, I apparently killed someone that I wasn't supposed to. I put this in comments, but the question was, is he a good man or is he like everyone else? And he makes rash decisions, he does things he regrets, he's like everyone else. I didn't realize that would be taken as he's a piece of crap, because I don't really think of him as a piece of crap. I just think of him as someone that does what he has to do. That's a butterfly. I do wonder why none of the animals come back as zombies. Oh.
You about done over there?
Yeah, 1 second. Thanks for coming with me. It's scary out here.
I wonder what she was
I
doing.
know they made you. It's still nice that you came.
We're safer if we stick together. It's gonna be dark soon.
Yeah, I know. But it's cool you came. I thought they were gonna tell my dad to go with me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't want her to become too dependent on me. Come out all right?
Will do.
Well, we're on our way. Probably 30 minutes out. Make sure everyone's prepped. Emotions might be running high. Carver out. If I find out you've been wasting fuel to keep that fucking heater going, I'll make you walk back.
No, froze my ass off. Just like you told me to.
It ain't polite to listen to other folks' conversations.
Well, I ain't polite to have him in front of other
Whoever
people.
taught you that?
I used to have a walkie-talkie like that.
Oh, really? And what happened to it? Because you can't have this one.
I used it to talk to my parents.
Is that why you're looking at this one? Do you want to call mommy and daddy?
I don't need it anymore. My parents are dead.
Everybody's parents are dead. And that don't make you special.
My dad's alive.
And we're all grateful for that. Get the girls in back with the rest of them. We got a bit of a drive ahead of us.
Wow, Carver's just an absolute charmer, isn't he?
Ian.
You tied them up and you're going to threaten them with a gun?
Are you guys okay?
You have some real control issues.
Hey, did he hurt you? Hey! Hey!
Walking Dead. Like every other episode, your biggest problem is the other survivors. I do actually really like that. I like the way they have that set up. So that, you know, it's a game about zombies, but the zombies are really more of scenery than they are an active force in the game. Well, except for the Horde. The Horde were definitely an active force. Oh, that brings back memories for me. At one point I fell and had to be taken somewhere in an ambulance, and it just felt just like that. Laying in the back, and things just kept tilting around, because it was the middle of winter, and there was just snow everywhere, and the ambulance was all sliding around.
We need to get these bindings off. Hey, Clem, help me find something to get these off. Anything sharp that could cut these.
And what good is that gonna do?
the hell is wrong with you people? We gotta get out of here.
Like what?
What do you mean, like what? Something sharp, anything that can help. A fucking, I don't know, anything! We're in a fucking precarious position here. We gotta do something about that!
Settle down, Kenny. They took everything. We have to keep a level head.
He's right. You don't know Bill like we do.
Bill? This whole time it's Carver, Carver, Carver. Now he's fucking Bill? Oh, I see what it is. Y'all are just getting a ride home, aren't you? That's what's going on here.
You don't understand. He's different. It's worse.
The fuck are you talking about?
Is he gonna kill us?
I don't think so.
He ain't gonna get the fucking chance.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Oh, he gave
Well, you
me
could
a
tell
pretty
him.
good goddamn idea back at the lodge, and I don't intend to sit around here and let that happen to the rest of us. I'm trying to help.
I'm sure Walter really appreciated your help.
That's not fair. You're blaming him for the actions of a madman.
I am pointing out that regardless of intent, there are consequences to rash actions. Something that he seems to be misreading as capitulation.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I know it's bullshit. We have to do something.
Kenny, you can't reason with him.
Oh shit.
I don't think Kenny is trying to reason with him.
Sit down. You're going to get us all killed.
Y'all don't know what you're talking about. We get cooped up in some kennel like a bunch of fucking dogs, it's over.
You don't know that.
Yeah? Well, I've been in this situation before. You ever been a prisoner?
Kenny, please, calm down. I think everyone is just tired and cranky.
She's right. We should all take it down a bit.
All right, now we're talking.
Carver will be on the other side of that door with 10 people.
There, baby. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine.
At this point, maybe Luke is the only hope we have.
If he
I
was
mean,
gonna
really,
do
I think
something, he'd have done it
we
by
should
now.
play it cool until we can actually get away.
Anything can happen out there.
I'll tell you what happened. He abandoned us.
He may not be around, but he wouldn't just leave us behind.
That guy's a flake. I could tell the second I set eyes on him.
Kenny, please calm down, please.
We'll have to wait and see. It's all we can do.
She's right. There's no way to know what's happened to him.
I told you already. He's gone.
These games are so good because they make you kind of pick sides in a situation you can't know about.
What exactly do you expect to do?
I'm gonna punch the first son of a bitch I see. Then I'm gonna take his gun and use it to shoot the next son of a bitch I see.
Just sit down.
Shut up, Doc. This ain't your call. Hey, just, if something happens, just help out, okay? Don't, get yourself hurt or nothing, but any help would be good. Hey, Clem, look at me. You trust me, right?
Kenny, please, just listen to them. They know him.
Maybe we should wait. Maybe come up with a different plan.
Okay, hon. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Everybody ready?
Kenny! Kenny, are you okay?
Is he okay?
I think so.
Oh, what hit me?
It's probably for the best.
I'm glad that got resolved. I was about to lose Kenny, and I'd be really sad to lose Kenny almost right after we found him. Kenny's my friend. But man, after what he's been through, he is not willing to lose control of his situation. Not at all. And I don't blame him for that. I think that's completely reasonable. I think that's completely accurate. But man, Lee could barely talk him down. These guys don't have a chance. He'll only somewhat listen to Clem, and I think that's actually not because he respects Clem, but because he sees Lee in Clem. Okay, I have fresh fish.
All right, up and at him.
The fuck? How'd you get your restraints off? Come here.
We've got some familiar faces back with us tonight. Now, I understand some of you are confused as to why we bring these people back when they left us as they did.
I think I've got an idea.
It might not come all at once, but time will heal these wounds. Be patient with them until it does. Take solace in knowing that they're here to help us make our home a better place. All these feelings you have.
Good grief.
Anger, betrayal, hate. Now, they're all valid. No one needs to forget what they did. But we do
Oh, I hope you ain't saying what I think you're saying.
Many of you already know a large herd of lurkers gathers just south of us.
Come on, we need you for something.
Can it wait until
Lurkers, are those
morning?
walkers?
We're all exhausted.
Just come the fuck on.
Turn our way. It's nothing we can't handle. Some
I
of
need
you
him.
have
I need my dad.
concerns about the need.
I can't. He looks after me.
They have been taken into consideration. However, this is not up for debate. The expansion project.
He'll be back.
When?
I don't know, but he will come back.
Thanks, Clem.
Yeah, he's a doctor. Not gonna get rid of him.
The added manpower joining us this evening, I have no doubt that we will continue
Make sure y'all stay off the fence. Bill can see if you're messing with it.
just to survive. It's our obligation to make this community a beacon of hope, to provide a light, a bright light, bright enough to shine in all this darkness. So that is what we'll do.
Y'all best get
I wonder how many
some
people are
rest.
in this compound.
There ain't gonna be much for you tomorrow. You're gonna be working hard.
That's for you.
Yeah, it would be. Fucking Bill. Keeps me out in the cold, but at least I'll be comfortable.
Hey guys.
Reggie!
Hi, Reggie.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
You're missing an
sorry.
arm, sir.
What did they do to you?
This could have been worse, trust me. I'm lucky to be alive. I guess I should say
Reggie helped us when we ran away.
Why didn't he go with you guys when you left?
I think maybe he was supposed to, but then he fell, and everybody kept running. I know he had both his arms then.
Oh, wow.
they got me working outside. Lurker snuck up on me while I was hammering something.
What's a
Luckily, I
lurker?
couldn't
Is that a
get off
walker?
quick. Saved my life.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
I didn't know you could take off arms to stop that.
Alvin, Carver wants you in his office.
What? Why?
Don't make this difficult. It's too late for that.
No, please.
It's okay, Beck. Just get some rest. If he wanted to do something to me, he'd have done it already. I'll be fine. Let's see what he wants.
He's the one that you gotta worry about. Actually, is he the doctor?
Hey, Troy.
I forget. What is...
Fucking up now. Bill's real close to letting you out of here. You make sure things stay nice and quiet out here tonight, and I'll be sure to let Bill know just how helpful you were.
Yeah, you can count on me. Thanks, Troy.
Don't mention it.
I don't believe that for a second. I think you're dangling fruit in the hopes that it'll make us do what you want.
All right, let me introduce you. We were with them when we got caught.
Hey, I'm Reggie.
That's Sarita.
Hello.
And that's Kenny.
Hey,
Hello. Who are you? This freaks you out.
My name's Clementine.
It's very nice to meet you, Clementine. Hey, where's Carlos?
Bill's already got him looking at some folks.
Oh, okay. Good. What about Pete?
Yeah, Pete, kinda, no.
What about Nick? He was always taking stupid risks. Can't say I'm surprised. Poor guy.
Can you guys save it for the morning? Some of us gotta be up early.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I don't recognize the voice.
No problem. Sorry about that.
That guy
Okay,
kinda
that's
reminds me of
Mike.
Lee.
He's kind of a dick
But
when he's
obviously,
tired, but
it's not Lee.
like I said, he saved my life, so I put up with that shit. Bill put him to work outside the wall with me.
I'm so sorry.
Stop with all the sorry. It was my choice. Besides, he said once you were all caught, he'd let me rejoin the group, so I'm glad you're here. I'm just joking.
I know.
I mean, he did say that, but I'm not happy about it.
Why is she off by herself?
Who?
Her, over there.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so she's fucking weird. They found her sneaking around outside the camp covered in guts and just like the grossest shit.
It's probably best not to stare.
I know how it must look, but it's really not.
So we've got one guy that is really cranky when he gets annoyed, one guy that's probably going to turn to a zombie because he got bit, and one person that's freaking crazy. This is the best place to be.
Getting more and more secure all the time, mostly through forced labor, but that's only temporary. They've even got the solar panels working. When was the last time you had electricity, huh?
Well, we just came from a lodge with a wind turbine.
It's
and-
not a competition. I'm just saying, it's not as bad as you think. We're building something great here, guys. A real community. Bill is making it happen. Look, I've made mistakes, and he's forgiven me.
That doesn't make up for what he's done, Reggie.
Carver killed my friend Walter.
Okay, I don't know what happened. But maybe he had his reasons.
His reason is he's a crazy piece of shit.
Listen, I'm really close to getting let back into the group. Once that happens, I can do a lot more to help you guys be more comfortable.
Comfortable? What do you think this
I
is?
just don't want you to mess things up for me. I've worked really hard to get to this point. Will you please just try not to cause any trouble? At least until they release me. Then, once I'm out...
Yeah, we won't get you in trouble. But if you think I'm just gonna, like, veg out here...
Won't get you in trouble.
They're expecting me to keep things in line out here.
Well, if Carver's such a great guy, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
We can at least talk about it more in the morning. Just have a quiet night and chat again tomorrow.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Look, the fact is, Bill had every reason to kill me when I helped you guys, but he didn't. Obviously, I don't know what happened while you were all gone, but he's given me a second chance, and I know he'd do the same for you.
Reggie, I don't want a second chance. I want to leave with my family. That's it.
Your family is safer here.
Not really. The biggest threat her family has had was Carver.
There's something for her to drink.
Okay.
Yeah, there's water over by the benches. Ah, that didn't go as planned. Should have actually made it planned.
Man, fuck that guy. I don't think we can trust him. I mean, clearly he's already drank too much of the Kool-Aid.
I don't trust him either. He acts strange.
Yeah. Guess getting part of your body chopped off can do that to a fella. You gotta take a look around. We gotta know if there's anything we can exploit to get out of here. We're in a tight spot. Gonna have to wriggle our way out.
Well, what should I be looking for?
Stuff that they don't want us to know about. That Troy asshole's gone for now. This is our chance. Don't worry about Reggie. I'll go help run interference on him. Walker just snuck up on you, huh?
Yep, I was distracted.
Yeah, just looking at stuff can't really hurt things too much.
Noise, hammering and stuff. I saw its
Where are you
shadow. It moved in front of one of our...
That was some weird
down here,
pathing.
knocked it over. Couldn't even see for a second. That's when it got me.
Can't believe you survived.
I can't either, honestly. But Mike killed the walker, then took off the arm really quick. Like
Is there a planter over here or something?
Looks kinda crappy.
Still alive. I still think he got higher than he needed to, but what are you gonna do?
Saw a fella try that a few months ago. Just ended up bleeding out.
This place seems pretty secure.
Yeah, like I said, it felt like Mike had done it before. Did a tourniquet on me.
What can I do? Oh, there's a ladder up there. I'm not sure I like that it saved right there. Yeah, what's this?
So, how'd you end up with a name like Reggie? I'm just asking.
They're both too high for me to get to, but if I could get something over here... Where is my, The Last of Us people? No, I'm not pulling on the fence, I'm just looking for now. Unless it leaves me no other choice. Plus, they specifically told me that they would be watching to see if we mess with the fence.
Looks rickety. Guess it's better than the ground.
Wonder why she's not using the beds. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Mike alone. I'm actually not sure he looks that much like Lee. It's just that he had that slightly bald look, and he was the same race as Lee. And I know that actually sounds like all people of that race look the same, and I don't mean that. It's just the hairstyle and the skin color together. When I saw him for like 2 seconds, that's where he came out, isn't it?
Reminds me of the jewelry store.
So I'm down to just pulling on the fence. I don't think I like that.
Well, out with it. Do you see any way out of here?
Kind of. I see a...
Did you?
Well, not really. Place is pretty secure. A whole house full of building supplies? I guess it ought to be.
Dad!
All right, go the fuck to sleep. I'm shooting the first one of y'all I see wandering around before sunup.
Troy, where's Alvin?
Everybody get to bed.
Wow.
Some of these folks ain't too keen on leaving. It's up to us to figure out a way out of here. You up for it? It's your decision.
I'll try.
You'll do just fine. Now get some sleep. We'll need it.
I'm glad I didn't pull on the fence. I didn't want to get forced into it because it just seemed too obvious. I've got to be sneaky like a ninja. Because I am a small ninja and those are even better. Man, the loading screens in this game do go on for a while, which is weird because it's even installed straight to the hard drive. It's not even like it has to load. I mean, obviously it still has to load, but it's like the information's all right there. Don't kick me. Don't kick me.
It's rude.
Get up. Bill's gonna have a word.
Troy's gonna get thrown to the walkers. Troy's even worse than Carver. At least Carver tries to pretend to be nice.
There's been increased walker activity along the fence, so be mindful when outside the walls. The herd's moved a little closer as of this morning, but that still doesn't necessarily mean we'll be hit. No, we're monitoring the situation. Now...
Oh wow, that's politicalese.
There are some folks might be sore about what happened and how things went.
I wonder why.
It's all in the past now. Some of you are new to our community. Some of you are members who went astray. But know that you can find redemption here. Forgiveness. By proving your worth through what will undoubtedly be hard work. Reggie, you're nearly back in. Keep following the path and we'll welcome you back with open arms.
How'd you sleep?
Let Reggie be an example
I
to
was
you all.
so tired.
Salvation is available, but
I didn't even
must be
realize
earned.
that. Pay attention.
Kenneth will be
We'll
taking
talk
over
later,
Reggie's
okay?
duties outside the
Okay,
walls.
yeah. Sounds good.
Michael will continue on,
I just
showing
thought
his
it was
value.
nice to finally...
Carlos!
Yes?
Your child seems to be in need of correction.
I'm sorry. Sarah, apologize to Mr. Carver.
Sorry, sir.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. I can't have this kind of behavior on day one of your reform. You discipline her now, Carlos.
How do you...
Hey, don't tell him how to raise his own
One
kid.
good smack across the mouth should do it. It'll make her think twice before opening it up again. Go on, we'll wait.
I'm not sure with my hand that I could...
Well, that's why you got two hands, Carlos. Come on. Not some namby-pamby thing, all right? A good hard smack. Otherwise, Troy here will do it for you. I don't think you want that.
Well, they're certainly selling the Carvers and arsehole pretty well.
If it means I'll slap the shit out of her, then yeah.
Go on, Carlos.
No, you don't need to do that. She's already scared. She won't do it again.
Hey, no one's fucking talking to you.
Unless you want one of what she's about to get, I'd pipe down, Missy.
Do you know how many people have killed Carver? It's about to be 2 more.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm
Close
sorry.
your eyes, honey. It's only going to sting for a second.
Do it.
Well, they quick cut that.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Stop! You're not coddling that girl anymore. Let her sit there and think about what she's done. Troy, get Carlos to his post. Everyone else should have their assignments.
I don't. Apparently my assignment is to get us out of here. I can handle that.
God damn. You really knocked the shit out of her, Doc.
Everyone get to work.
You're working in the armory. Follow me.
In the armory?
God damn this thing. Oh, shit. Clementine!
So obviously we're using that to get out of here. Although it's apparently not the most stable thing that ever was.
Go on inside. Bonnie's waiting.
Oh yay, the one that betrayed us. We tried to help you out. What'd you do?
Hey, I guess you're starting your day with me. We're loading magazines. Well, that's it. You got it.
Really? You got people that...
I wasn't truthful when I came across y'all at the lodge.
People you just brought in and you're going to take them into the freaking gun place?
Expected from a group of strangers. But now folks are dead. And I can't help but feel I'm to blame.
Well, you are.
The plan was for no one to get hurt. I truly
Yeah,
believe
Carver's
that
to
was the
blame.
intent.
Carver's the one who pulled the trigger. He's to blame.
Yeah, but I surely didn't help matters. I thought if I was the one that found everyone, I could control it. Keep everyone safe. But that ain't how it went. I apologize. Which don't account for much, but it's all I can offer right now. How was your first night in the yard? I know it ain't so comfortable, but it's safe. Which is more than I can say about a lot of places out there.
It was cold.
Well, you got them skinny arms, and you ain't wearing a jacket. I was supposed to go.
I'm not sure that girth has a lot to do with temperature.
When Luke approached me about it, I thought he was crazy.
Why didn't you leave? I mean...
If I'm being honest, I guess I chickened out. I justified not going by telling myself it's easier to try and change something that's broken than start all over. Take this situation with the herd. That's the type of thing that rips a community apart.
Yeah, what's happening with the herd exactly? I know they're close by.
He's got a lot of this stuff figured out.
Herds have come through before?
Yeah, it's happened a few times. We've always come out on the other end all right.
Have they ever hit the place directly?
Something I think about whenever I consider leaving. I mean, it ain't easy keeping a group this big fed and protected. I don't envy that position. Figured that'd make anyone a little stressed. I'm not defending what he did. That was... I'm alive because of him. That's just a fact.
Sounds like you really respect him.
It's not that. I just have sympathy for the man. Even though sometimes...
Trying to figure her out. It sounds like she
it's hard
might
for
be a
him to do
decent
the same.
person,
Luke
but I'm
had
not
ideas
sure.
about how things should go, but they didn't line up with what Bill was thinking. They butted heads.
It also doesn't seem like the hardest to work
Becca
at, but it may
started
just
showing
because
not only
she's,
made
you
things
know,
worse,
14 or
maybe
11
he
or
was
however
right
old she
about
is.
him.
They don't want to actually put her to
When
hard
she's
work.
around, but I just hope he's safe.
Hey, Bonnie, is that girl down there? I need to come get her.
Yeah, she's here.
Okay, I'll be right over.
Who was that?
I'm sure it's fine. Oh, almost forgot. I grabbed this for you.
I don't guess my knife ended up in
What do you
there.
think?
Oh, that's not a backpack.
Found it at the lodge y'all were at. Think it might be for skiing. Had to wait for no one to be around to get it to you.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like it.
It's not that.
I thought it was kind of cute. Well, this ain't a fashion show. It'll keep you warm. You better watch yourself. I think some folks might be jealous of that cool jacket of yours.
Oh, there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?
Tavia.
What?
Never mind. I'll see you later, Clementine.
Come on.
I may have said been supposed to say it was nicer than it actually is, but the way she was holding her arms, I felt like it would be dishonest to the actual character. So didn't do that way. Didn't go that route. I also think that'll be about it for the first episode. Let me go ahead and stop and save as soon as we get to a place I can do that. Next Friday, we will continue into episode 3 of Walking Dead Season 2. I think we're about a third of the way through if the other episodes are anything to go by, but I don't know. This could surprise me. It can always surprise me.
Come on.
Can I... Okay, yeah. Let's get out of here. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I will see you all next Friday, and hopefully things will get a little more speedy. Right now, just to give you a little bit of information, I don't know how many of you will hear this, but my video processor is kind of screwed up, and so I'm having to use a different program, which actually does a better job, but takes so much longer. So it's a little harder for me to get content out, which is why uploads are a little slower now. But hopefully I'll be able to work out a nice balance. Anyway, see you next time, and it will be awesome.